Okay, we are here on the new map, which of which we can't pronounce. We're not sure if the K is silent, but it's what you see there. I'll show you the mini-map enlarged. So it looks like I haven't looked around any more than you could see right now, but it looks like it's mostly town-based, possibly comparable to the I don't have my zoom mod either. Possibly comparable to the Runeberg town. So where do you? I'm gonna go up the. Let's go towards the center first, I guess, just because we can.
Oh,
It
alright.
looks like, looking at the base here, it looks like there's a little bit to hide behind, but not really much. Oh, can you go up there? That's where. If you were artillery, where would you hide? Possibly in this dip. Although, if anything comes up down there from center,
Yeah.
you just no real camouflage. You might want to hide up on top of this ridge.
Although you
So
could go
that-
behind, like, even farther back here.
You could go behind a couple little buildings, and you have a little bit of camouflage material in front of you. Otherwise,
Was
maybe.
the map boundary always this red, or is that just me?
it does look a little bit darker, but that might just be the way the map is meant to feel.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a roadway, several ways to go. This looks interesting. I think people wanted another town map for a long time. I think we'd want like a big city map with skyscrapers and stuff. And honestly, this is probably the closest we're gonna get. Is this destructible? Well, that sounded weird. The gunshots?
Oh yeah, they did, they redid all the sounds.
That's weird.
They said they're more, like, realistic now, as opposed to the before Hollywood sounds.
Oh yeah, they said it sounds different too. If you're behind it as opposed to side or in front. Not a whole lot, if at all.
Oh yeah, it does sound different.
There is more echo though. I know they increased the distance you'll hear shots echo from.
Like, if you put your camera in front of your gun or behind, then it does sound different.
Does it? It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
There's a noise when your turret traverses now if you're zoomed in. And by the way, guys, there'll be a whole list of update changes linked in the description. There's so much cover you can just go haul down behind. I mean, that's mostly just showing the turret of my tank, mostly.
The turret traverse sound is, it only, like, sounds when you turn your turret after a certain amount, it seems.
You have to be zoomed in.
I am zoomed in too, yeah. But, like, I turn it,
Close to
like,
it.
a tiny bit, and I don't hear it, and then I start hearing it. I don't know if that's just me.
Not sure. The center area, this could be handy for tanks with tough turrets. I'm too short for it, but like the T-34 and stuff like that, potentially. Could be a handy little hole. A lot of the IS series tanks. And it just in general makes you a harder target to hit, even if your turret isn't that great. This seems troll for artillery if they have a perfect shot lined up, but they have these pathways, the bridges going over.
Oh, look at
overhead.
this.
I can't drive through this, can I? Probably not. No.
Oh, you can't drive through this either.
Oh,
Like, I tried to... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm just a T-71.
you're a little light tank.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to the right here.
I'm not used to light tanks. Come on, Space.
And there is multiple maps redone too, which I'll be showing you guys after we check this one out. So it's gonna be a longer video, but oh well. I wish I could be more informative. I wish I could zoom out farther. I wish I had my zoom mod. That's really handy for scoping out the landscape. It looks like there's not a whole lot of places to be that sneaky, but there's lots of routes to go everywhere. I mean, looking at the mini map,
Yeah.
it looks like there's a lot of different ways to get places. So this team's artillery. There's not even any better places to hide, really.
It's like all those...
It's not even
blocks.
any camo.
Yeah. Like, all the blocks of buildings, you can go around them or even, like, through them. And through them, there's a whole bunch of ways to go.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Well, I guess artillery could hide back here. That wouldn't be too bad of a spot. At least you're out of line of sight. And you should be able to shoot over most of the buildings in front of you. Okay, artillery over here isn't too bad then. some would say they'd be better than the other side. So if I were starting at this side the first time, and it'll be hard to say what people are going to do. You have to actually play it a few times, and then once it's been out for a few weeks, players will kind of know what they're doing more. But taking a look right here, off the beginning, I would probably move along the main roads the first time I played, assuming the other players did. Of course, you want to follow the masses. Oh, that was weird.
What?
I heard a boom in the distance and my whole camera shook. I'm not sure if my mouse just glitched at the same time or if that was related. But for the most part, it seems like 9.1 here is just mostly a lot of bug fixes and rebalancing and stuff like that.
Like, also, loading into this battle, you don't have to wait, like, 20 seconds to load in anymore.
Oh, performance increases?
Yeah. Like, I know my FPS is back up to, like, the 70 or 80 it was before, so... I mean, after the last update, they brought it down to, like, 50.
That's good. I'm VSync and recording, so I'm at 30.
Yeah.
Locked at 30.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, I did notice my frame rate struggle to hold 60 most of the time after the last update. This is a big open spot. I can see lots of battles going on here. I can see people lined up, one team lined up way down there.
Yeah. I'm liking the look of this map, though.
And then the other team lined up over here shooting at each other around the corner. It'll be very interesting. I've been looking forward to another town-based map, and it seems like there is a lot of open places. Although it looks like there is also, or did I say it looks like there's a lot of open places? But it's a nice town map.
It's very open, and there are a lot of routes to go. It's
almost like you took the open parts of Runeberg and the town parts of Runeberg and just smushed them all together into one map.
Yeah.
Just kind of mixed them all in a blender. So we're back at our base now. We're going to take the back route here. It looks like the north and western sides are probably going to be for the mediums and lights mostly. Of course there will be exceptions, just like any other map, I'm sure. But I think that the TDs and heavies are often going to take the eastern and southern routes, and as well as the center. Whoops, and that was my phone going off, wasn't it? Or was that yours?
No, I just had my mic muted for a second. I had the cough.
That was my phone. Never mind.
Actually, I should probably move my phone, because if it does go off, it's right under my mic.
Good idea. Looking around, let's take a look at the mini-map again. So it looks like from here you can head on over towards where Drepik is. A few buildings over there. That could be... I don't like the gun sounds. I really don't like the gun sounds.
Yeah, they're kind of...
They just don't have that big boom to them like they did before.
Well, actually, I was... with the bigger tanks, the gun sounds are a lot larger too.
Are they?
Yeah.
We'll have to check that out. I'll have to get out the FV 183. Try that out.
But they said these sounds are more realistic, so I don't know.
I don't know, they're just not bassy enough.
Yeah.
But getting into this position in a medium might be handy. Into this corner. I bet you if you take this corner, it'll give you a good advantage. Then somebody could be shooting at you, at one team from the town and from this other flank, as opposed to stuck all at one flank. So you know you get to shoot people's sides a little more. And it'll force the other team back up to here, potentially giving them that ridge. Interesting. I'm curious to see how this map will turn out.
It's very... Yeah.
I am looking forward to it, though. It's the first time in a little while, really, that I've seen a new map come out and been like, haven't been like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Lots of dead tanks around too, which you can't move the corpse of still.
Yet.
Yeah, they've been saying that since like 8.4 or something.
I think this map's going to be interesting once the Havoc engine is introduced.
Wait, there was a map when they showed that Havoc engine being introduced to their shadow building and it crumbled. I wonder if it was this map. Mind you, there wasn't Havoc. The Havoc engine isn't in, so it doesn't matter anyway. But
I don't know. Oh.
Whoops, sorry. The reflection in this building caught my eye. It looked weird. Is that a reflection or is that something?
I'll be right back a second.
Okay. That looks funky. Something about that reflection doesn't look right. It's like you can only
Crap.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Come park over here and look at this building I'm pointed at.
I had to get a tissue.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Now look at the reflection you see in there. Does that look a little weird to you?
Oh.
It's definitely not right.
Ooh.
And by the way, the whole friends list thing is broken right now too.
Yeah.
On the test server, so hopefully they fix that.
What is that?
I don't
What
know.
is that?
It almost looks like Minecraft clouds, but that doesn't make sense because the way my camera's angled, I should be seeing stuff over around this area
isn't
somewhere.
Minecraft.
Oh well, that's enough of that. We're gonna let's head back to the center, or the bottom right corner, which is almost comparable to the center of Himmelsdorf. Check that out again.
We haven't gone through any of these yet. Look at this. This is very interesting. I like it. A lot of holdout.
My tank got stuck on a little bump. You're gonna get yourself killed there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna kill myself. There's a lot of nice hold down spots though too.
Yeah, there certainly is. This might be the same way we came through before.
I think it is.
But it's a very interesting map. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm certainly looking forward to trying it out. On to the next one then.
Uh-oh.
You got lucky. It's the annual on to the next map, so let's kill Drepik while he's reloading
Wait, no.
event.
I don't like this event.
Ooh, that was pretty. Kind of glitchy, but pretty. Okay guys, you ready for the reveal? We're in Arctic region. It has been redone significantly. Yep. Where did that come from?
Ooh.
So
jeez.
Very, very neat looking. And loading time is definitely a lot faster getting into battles. That took me just a couple seconds.
New map, right?
A couple seconds. Not a new map, but might as well be. Let's see if we can climb this thing first off. Or I'm gonna.
Yeah, I gotta get there. Slightly slower.
Yeah, you know, the TB. He brought a bigger tank this time. We want to test out the gun sounds on that.
Yeah.
And I will test out that.
And I just like the 50B.
I will test out that FV gun sound. Hopefully I remember to put that at the end of this video. Looks like there's a path going up it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Some viewpoints. There's no cover here though.
They added a large mountain over here, like
no shrubbery.
Not large, but like enough cover, like G6, G7. That's where I am.
Hello.
I don't see you yet. Oh,
no?
Hello.
Oh, you do? Okay, there we go. Oh, you can't go up any higher than this. This is as high up as you can get.
I could try pushing you a bit. I don't know.
Doesn't sound bad from a distance, but I mostly only hear the shell impact.
Oh, I gotta reload now.
It's a have 4, and it's like a 45-second reload.
Nah, 26 more seconds.
Oh, okay.
I wanna look up here.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna scout around the other side and see if there's anything there over interesting over there. I didn't see any places you could push me up over there. And here I don't see any places that could get enough speed. You might be able to do that. Well, maybe not. I don't know. With a push you could, but I don't know if this spot would get you anything.
Although T-54s can go anywhere they want to go.
Almost.
You saw that wargaming video of like the 3 T-54s that pushed one up onto like a high cliff on, can't remember what it was, like the Snowy City map?
Yeah, I saw that. Ooh, we can go down here. That's new. There was no longer that the water in this spot anyway. So the whole center's opened up a little more. I guess it's not really center, kind of center. Yeah,
It's
I'll
very
call it the
different.
center. It's the high road, low road. It's like a bumpy little road going up here. I'm gonna keep towards the north after I get up here. Just FYI.
Alright. I can kind of keep up with you.
Yeah, you're Frenchie, so you're relatively light. Ooh, that's different too. Right over there.
Ooh.
We'll get to that momentarily. So there's the whole low road there beside me. So
I want to go in the space. I want to go in the low road.
Okay, okay. Apparently, a lot of engine sounds were changed too. I think the Hellcat had its engine sounds changed.
The Hellcat and the Jackson, they entirely redid the engine sounds. They recorded them in a museum or something.
That's interesting. I'll have to. I think I'll research the Hellcat and bring that next. I have the Jackson, but I don't know if it's really fast enough for this use.
They redid the Jackson too. Action Jackson.
Action Jackson. Head on up. I don't see anything different up here.
It doesn't look like it.
Let's swoop on around towards the C1 area. That ridge there looks the same up there as far as cover. I don't use that a whole lot, so I don't know for sure.
Yeah,
But whoops.
I usually go down the like the G9 way anyway.
If I'm coming from your base, then I usually speed around and park right about there if I'm in a medium right away. As long as I have some kind of backup. But yeah, there's no longer getting stuck halfway down here.
Ooh.
Oh wow, you can almost be daring and go right there. I don't know what use that would serve, but
I don't know how you. It'd be kind of hard to get there though.
kind of stuck.
Need a push?
Yeah, too lazy to reverse. Just the way the wall hits my track kind of binds it up. World of Tanks physics. Ooh, I like watching my track over uneven surfaces though. Only the tanks that got the HD retexture in 9.0 have the updated track characteristics,
Oh yeah, I
by the way.
love that.
Over here, not too different. This hill doesn't look like you can get up it anymore.
Well,
Nope.
you usually got up where you are now, right there.
As far as the base goes over here, that looks pretty similar.
Yeah, it's flatter. I think that the base used to be like it wasn't this close to this. The base was much farther back.
I don't know. Let's head on over, then we'll
Oh,
go up and around the eastern side. What's this? 2 different paths you can choose? Oh, I see. So you can...
yeah,
You
they
can
got
get down
got
from
rid
that
of the
sniping.
water here.
You can get down from the sniping position up there a lot faster now. I wonder if I can climb this. Oh, if I had momentum, I'm sure I could have. I need momentum. Bounce off the side of my turret. I'm not going to have enough momentum.
I didn't even mean to fire.
Nope. Back it up. Not in this thing.
You need more T-54s for that.
I need a T-71 or something faster. Maybe. I don't know. It's pretty steep. I just go around. Hey, Sniffly.
Sorry.
Ooh, this is a new hill. Right in front that I completely
Yeah,
missed.
that's the one I was talking about in the beginning.
Ah.
It's nice cover too. Arty protection.
Yeah. Anybody that comes around that corner there, you can hull down behind this little mound a little bit.
The way I saw it was from right here, actually. Because when I came, like, from that way.
Let's go up here first. In this direction.
It makes this way much more... It makes this way much more viable for heavies.
That's true. There's no more getting spotted and sniped right off the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, if this team, I'm linking stuff that you can't see. if this team sends a scout to around here at the beginning, then you'll see any enemy tanks that are coming along on the mini-map here. And if there's any heavies or anything up here shooting down, able to shoot down, then they will. Oops, I wasn't watching where I was driving. So, and which is good because now they have this ridge that I'm sure at least a few TDs are going to camp on occasion, probably more often than we'd like, to be able to shoot down there. Okay, so as far as anything else coming up here, there was a little bit of difference, but not a whole lot. Can you still squeeze through here? Is that different?
Oh,
you can still squeeze through here. Easily enough. Take up your favorite position.
wow, I never saw that. Well, that's new to me.
That's a bit of a drop. I've never done that before.
I've never been seen that way to get through. Very interesting.
I feel like there's less rocks here, but I'm probably wrong about that. This little nubby too seems different. Seems new. It's
you remember the individual little nubs?
well, there was, I mean, that.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is different. So high road or low road? Low road is a lot smoother and easier to get down. Mess up that, and you'll be tracking yourself on a big bump. Water doesn't instantly get crazy deep. You can take a chance going up there. That could be potentially used as a nice haul down place. That little hill leading up to that rock. On either side. If someone's there, haul down. And vice versa, this on the same on the other side.
Where you go? Lost.
Oh, I'm just up by this rock here.
Hi.
Hi. And then that's significantly different. This is going to be more cover. I imagine more people are going to want to go down here now than be up top. Well, that's
it's down here though. It does provide a bit more arty cover too.
Yeah. I mean, these hills aren't that great at providing arty cover, but there are some spots that'll certainly at least help.
Yeah. But you go down there now, arty won't be able to pretty much at all. Alright.
So let's end this map. Do me a favor and park below me.
Uh-oh.
Let's pick a good distance. Right there. Okay. Try to help me aim a little bit. I think I'm going to go overshoot it. This seems about right.
Wait.
Wait. I'm going. Bugger. Oh, we're both losing health. I can't even turn my turret because of this.
I can't fire. Ooh.
Kaboom. This is Tundra. It is also significantly different. Take a look at the mini-map here as I do a little talking spiel about nothing. So I'm going to start out on the eastern side because I can go up on that hill and take a good look around. It looks like the western side might be more different, but I'll be able to get a nice view from the west, or east, wow, from the east. So, and Jepic brought the FV this time so we can show off the gun sounds, see if they're any different.
Yeah.
And I should have brought that Hellcat. Remind me to do that next time.
Alright.
We still have...
Don't worry, I'll still forget.
Komarin, Windstorm, and Northwest. Northwest? I said that funny.
Northwest.
And by the way, what? I can't talk. By the way, Roomberg on Fire now shows up in Matchmaker less.
Yep. I was seeing it a lot, actually.
Yeah, I was too. After I read that, I kind of noticed that too. This looks slightly different, but I'm not quite sure how. Is that a shorter rock? This gun sounds like a paintball gun. With just a slightly bigger paintball.
It's a bit more than a paintball still.
Did you shoot?
No, I didn't. You would have heard it no matter where you were.
Alright, so from here, this hill looks a little bit different in front of me. It's not a whole lot of big changes, to be honest, from
Where
this
are
side.
you?
I'm sitting on the top of the hill.
Oh. There you are.
I shot to try to get myself spotted. Ruin my camel rating.
There was the TD camo rating nerf
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
for when they fire.
Yeah, TD's had a better camo rating than every other tank.
Now their camo goes down to 0 when they fire.
So the bridge is still there, obviously. That's a great note to start off. Oh no, don't do it.
Hey,
Don't
his
do it.
face.
Fire your gun, but don't shoot me.
Oh. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's different. Oh god. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't want you landing on top of me.
I wanted to check out down here.
Okay.
Ow.
Yep, side armor and FV is still useless. I'm pretty sure that went to your side.
Should I check your back armor?
No, 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 no. Especially not if you have HESH rounds or high explosive rounds. Oh god, it was a high explosive.
I
It
missed.
flew under my tank. My driver's dead. Dang it.
I'm sorry. Hey, at least I missed.
Yeah, that would have killed. That was just splash damage for half my health. It's funny, he's trying to shoot like bat chats and stuff with that thing. I end up missing, hitting the building beside it, taking out a big chunk of its health anyway.
I was doing a few random battles with this. It was so fun.
Base is the same. Yeah, it's definitely a fun tank. I ran out of ammo a couple times. It was between me and the last two enemies.
Well, you only get 10
And-
shells.
12.
12.
12.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm dumb.
And I ended up bouncing a armor piercing off the back of a KV-4 turret. So because of that, I ran out of ammo and lost the game.
Oh.
Because that one shell bounced, and it was like, no, really? It was a ridiculous shot. Whoa, this is not long. This is no
I
longer
mean,
a
at
hill.
the very least, you're gonna break all their modules.
Yeah. Okay, artillery, get back into this corner. That's a lot of cover. But it's just, I don't know how he didn't get hit by that, penetrated.
I almost instinctually shot you.
Don't do it. I saw you putting your gun at me, and I'm kind of thinking, please don't do that. But yeah, this is completely different. Whew. There's no longer
That echo.
report on that. The hill's gone. Ooh, you can go this way. Over here.
Ooh.
Right behind
Well, yeah,
here.
the whole swamp is gone. Like,
I'm gonna come back along with 2 line. I'm gonna circle this whole thing.
alright. Yeah, I can already. I'm gonna go look at the buildings in the 2 line.
There's nothing too special back here.
Yeah, I figured.
There's still a boat over at 8J1. What if I can get up on it?
Boat?
There's a boat.
A boat?
It's like a kind of a beach boat.
I'll shoot it.
No, I can't get on it. At least not at low speeds. Maybe if I rammed it hard with a bigger
I
vehicle.
gotta try not to break the buildings here before you get here.
So don't fire a high explosive shell, it'll take them all out like
Yeah.
a nuke.
Hi.
Hi.
Look at the boat. Miss.
In that FV, I'm never sure if I should side scrape or not, because side scraping around a corner, because the turrets are rear mounted, it lets you fire and spot sooner.
Ooh, that water splash.
But as far as armor goes, it's better to stick your front end around, except for the fact that your engine's in the front, so the chances of fire. These buildings are nothing special. Most
Speaking of
them are
that, you see the
destructible.
new exhausts, like, things?
Oh yeah, I forgot about them working exhaust.
Look, look, I can puff my... Puff, 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 puff.
I like the little touches they do. Mine kind of looks, see how mine is when I'm just idling here?
Yeah.
When I hit
Now
the
just-
gas, it goes to black smoke.
Yeah. Mine just look like steam. A lot of them look like steam.
I guess the Russians burn a little oil in their fuel. The Brits, though, only the finest fuels for them. Hi.
Hi.
Jeez, if we didn't know better, I'd say it's an artillery strike. This is definitely different. Wait, well, is it? No.
Well,
No, this was the same. This pathway, this hill.
this whole area is...
You know what's funnier than seeing all these changes? Watching me say things that...
Yeah, watching me say
aren't.
things that are not true.
Okay.
I have a bad habit of doing that, though.
I'll sit here, look at everything. Was that different? Was that rock there before? Was that hill there? Meanwhile, it's probably all exactly the same.
Was that little, like, snowy bump on the ground there before?
I'm going to go check out the center rock. Or not center rock, center bridge. I cannot talk today, can I? Calling everything the wrong things and messing up every sentence. Even more than usual. Seems all about right.
Ow.
Well, bon voyage.
No, come back.
Kind of on my side. And my driver's dead again.
Wait, what? You're on your side?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm like at the maximum
I see.
rotational angle. Wait, you can't flip your tanks, can you?
Not yet.
I don't think so.
Alright,
But I mean,
I
it
gotta
seems like
do-
more than 60 degrees, doesn't it?
Gotta do this just right.
Oh, you gonna do it? Oh.
I couldn't hit you, so I hit the ground just as good.
Okay, so Komarin here, the map that everybody dislikes, seemingly. And so we're looking at the differences here. It looks like now you can cross the river in a few new locations. It also looks like this is no longer watery. And I guess we'll see what other changes are. There's a pathway here. And is there more buildings?
Ooh.
These buildings look different on the eastern side to me.
This engine sound is...
Oh yeah, the Hellcat engine.
I'm a
sound.
lawnmower.
That's why I brought the Hellcat.
I sound like a lawnmower.
That is very interesting. Just give me a second. Let me turn up my game sounds for a second.
Which way did you go?
I have not really left my base yet.
Alright.
Well, wait, have you gone? Oh, never mind. That spotted you. Okay, let's go to the center first then. Oh,
You could actually just come right this way.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Was there a way up?
Yeah, this way up.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think.
You think? Guess we'll find out.
Kinda. Oh god.
Looks like also a lot of the scouts I'm trying to find here in the change log as I'm moving. Oh, there it is, from tier 4 to 7. The scout battle
the
ratings were
tiering
changed.
lowered.
So yeah, you're gonna see your, for example, you're gonna see your T-71.
Okay, let's
in
hear
tier
your
10
engine
battles
sounds.
list.
I want to hear your engine sounds.
Are they the same?
They sound the same to me. What do mine sound like?
Yours sound exactly the same as before. To me.
Yours do too. Maybe it's just when you're driving the tank then.
I guess so. That's interesting. That's probably a bug.
God, look at your like triple exhaust.
I guess we're gonna go this way first because that's the way I just happened to turn. So let's assume that being able to cross in other locations is not really that special of a thing, just because there's nothing that important to look at, and if for time constraints, we're just gonna ignore it for the most part. Knowing you can cross there, and get into a spot right there to support the center better quickly is a good thing to know, though. So, looking through here, not a whole lot of cover. Well, there's a decent amount of cover. There's some destructible buildings. All of those are destructible, by the way. And some solid rocks. More destructible buildings on the other side. A little bit of a hill to help protect you from the center, although it's not a very tall hill, so
yes.
I wouldn't rely on that at all. And then after you get through there, you're in the enemy's base. Ow, my track. And then that's about that.
Can't even break your track.
This hill seems a little bit bigger right beside me, which I like. Oh, the turret's so slow. I can't believe that missed. So that, well, maybe not a whole lot. Not really. Never mind. I was gonna say that'd be nice for protection from the center, because I often like to move up to here, so I can hit anything that's in front of me if need be, but I can still snipe at stuff in the center if it makes itself available. But you can't really take cover from both at the same time that easily. There is definitely... This is a little bit different for sure. This whole building here is new. Was there a building... Is there a building missing to the left? No? Yeah. Is it... No, it's, that building's moved a little. Is it? No. What? I'm not even sure. These couple buildings here are new.
Yeah.
That whole little group of buildings to my right looks about the same, though.
Hello, cat.
There's no water on the right anymore.
There was
There was water here
over
before.
here?
Yeah.
I know there was like a rock, because I remember the annoying TDs that would just sit behind the rock.
That's how kind of. If I didn't know better, I'd say I didn't upgrade it. I don't know if it's the land around here, how it's all just that swampy, sticky ground.
Ooh,
Or
I see a difference. I see a big difference. Well,
that?
not a big difference, but I see a difference. No, I don't see a difference.
Oh, okay. We're just going.
Oh, no, it's
I like
different.
this.
Yeah, this is what I was just saying. It is different.
I
'Cause I
like
remember
this very much. I used to like drive half on the water.
I remember,
without
yeah,
drowning,
I was about
so I
to
didn't
say, I
get
remember,
shot or spotted.
I remember my T-54, I would come down here. They did change this, I was right in original.
You're gonna die.
I'm sorry, I have a cold.
Mute, man, mute! Mute! Mute!
Yeah.
This forest looks a little bit...
I had missed the mute button.
Oh. This forest is lower down. I like that. That kind of ensures camping. You can no longer sit in the forest sniping stuff from all around, because that's what everybody wanted to do. So there's less stuff to hide behind, less trees and bushes, and it's all on a hill, so you can't fire from it unless you're artillery without leaving the boundaries of it a little bit. Mind you, do still have this town, which makes you difficult to spot, but you know, that's significant. Which there is more buildings here too, that's cool. I'm no longer going to be afraid to move up far as much. A little more cover. Oh, this new chair is so comfy. This is exactly what I was saying about the headset, the new headset a few days ago. 2 weeks ago now. I like how this building's all the way through here now. This is definitely better. This bridge is higher up. Whereabouts are you now?
I am an A1.
K1. The K1-2 bridge is a lot different.
Alright, I'll be there in a second. I had to go get more tissues.
Oh, so you know what? I bet that, let's test this out. I'm pretty sure I can move along this river at least part way without drowning. Okay, I didn't instantly drown. That's a good sign. That would have proved me wrong pretty quickly. This is not going to do wonders for my speed, though. I thought the Hellcat would be faster. Maybe it is the ground.
I thought it goes like 60.
I mean, I know here is definitely going to be slower, but I mean the rest of the map. The rest of the map made the T-54 look like it was a lot speedier. I mean, I'm sure this thing gets up to a higher speed, but just kind of lacked the...
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some cold medication.
Okay. This thing kind of lacks the oomph. All the Hellcat drivers, which is almost everybody's gonna tell me wrong, or tell me otherwise, and be like, you can't talk about the Hellcat like that. But hey, that's how I feel about it. I guess tank's on autopilot. Pretty sure his tank's on autopilot. Yep, he hit the world boundary. His tank's on autopilot. Okay. We'll be right back with the Windstorm and Northwest maps. Now we're on Windstorm, and here is the mini-map. So, spotting any changes, first off. The southwest corner, is that different? How's it look from over there?
Yes.
It looks a little more impassable from here.
Southwest, you say?
Looking at the city layout, it looks the same to me. I'm just gonna go up to the center and see what I find, because at first glance, I don't see a whole lot of changes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to center, like D6.
Alright, I'll be right down.
Okay. The water looks a little nicer to me. That might just be me, though. I noticed that on another map, too. The water looks different. Up top, up there looks the same. These buildings look the same. The northern side, I'm looking at the map and looking over there, trying to see if anything over there looks different. But from what I can tell, it looks the same. If you see anything different, let me know.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I think this was all the same.
Oop.
Hey there.
Hi.
What's up?
Yes.
Zoom.
Oh.
Oh god. It sounds decent from a distance, but I don't know if I like them or not. Stop it!
Now you get it. It actually sounds much better in a random battle with like a ton of them going off at once.
I couldn't even get my gun down low enough to shoot you.
Hey. Yeah, the gun sounds do sound better in a random battle though, with lots of them firing.
Anyways, back on to the search of new things and such.
Can't even get up this.
No, I barely did at full speed.
Oop.
I don't see a whole lot of difference over there. Actually, this might not be much different. Looks like you can still go up around
Yeah,
on that side, for example, and come back over here.
I'm not seeing many differences.
That's curious. The differences on the other maps were blatantly obvious. But on this one, not so much.
Ow.
I love how accurate this thing is on the move. Oh.
the Object 140 is so accurate, it's like crazy. Did you get your 62?
That's a new game engine sound.
What?
The motorcycle going by outside.
Oh.
Your place.
Did you get your 262A yet?
No, I still need a couple more million credits.
Because imagine the accuracy on that, because they pretty much have the same gun.
I know
they do have the same gun. Imagine the accuracy on that, but like multiply it by 2.
Nice.
Did you see the replay I sent of the 2 shots I hit backwards, full speed down a hill?
No, I didn't watch that one. Was that recent?
No, I sent it a while ago, right as soon as I got the tank.
I can't remember if I watched it or not. I don't think so.
It's pretty nice for its accuracy.
I am looking forward to the tier 10 a little bit. I think I need to adapt how I was playing it. I tried it like for 2 battles on the test.
Which one, the 62A?
Yeah. I think I need to play it differently than I do the T-54 though. It seems
Yeah.
like the tier 9 mediums have more armor than the tier 10s, but the tier 10s have better accuracy and faster reloads and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you just have to take advantage of their advantages differently. I don't see anything catching your eye yet.
Nope, not really.
Ooh. Fireworks or something outside my place now.
Oh, I just forgotten. I put a whole like bunch of Cheerios in my mouth.
Yeah, before we started recording, Trevor comes back. Okay, I got cough medicine. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, so now it's crunch time. I don't see what was even changed. I'm confused. Okay, I guess that's it.
Yeah, I don't see any. I don't see any changes.
That's very curious. Anyway, we're gonna take a look around again. If we see anything else, we'll get back to you. If I can ammo rack you, that'd be, or just
You already
ammo rack,
did.
I mean,
Curses! Space, you already did ammo rack me.
okay, now you're reloading. About 85
Now
health points.
I lose because I got a 50-second reload.
Dang it! I can't afford those.
Bye. Oh, I can't drown in this.
Oh, you tried drowning yourself? How's your reload going?
Considering I used my like large repair kit, and then you broke my ammo rack. Aha! Wait, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, why? Curses!
Kaboom.
Closest I've ever gotten to murder is holding an Oreo under the milk till the bubbles stopped. Probably.
Okay. Yeah, recording's a good idea. Northwest. Is the mini map. So looking at first glance here, I feel like there's more buildings towards the center.
Yeah, the center does.
Maybe not. Well, let's go take a look at it and we'll find out. We'll check out the northern and western sides and of course everywhere else. But I don't see a whole lot standing out at me again.
Wait, why did I bring the Foch?
Because you enjoy climbing hills in a tank that was recently nerfed, removing part of its horsepower. Lots of its horsepower. Actually, I think it removed. I think it lost like 200 horsepower or something stupid like that, didn't it?
200?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was a very, very good tank before. Like crazy. I think it was quite overpowered. I remember I got quite mad when it tore my T95 apart. That's when I found out it had a clip. The hard way. And also, oh hi there. Okay,
Hi.
you're not too slow then.
No, I'm going like 50.
Although I stopped for a moment there. So.
Here, look, I'll try to get back up to speed.
Really? It can go 50 though? That's pretty decent.
I was going 50 on the way here.
But it hit an armor that was almost comparable. Almost, not quite.
I think I was going down,
Including
down a
its
bit of a
slant.
hill.
Including its slant, it was almost comparable to the T95's armor. Almost. Including the slant, I state. From a distance.
Slant's like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah. But its armor got nerfed. I think its gun got nerfed somehow, lost horsepower. A bird almost flew in my face. I had to state that.
A what?
A bird flew in my face.
Are you recording outside?
No. No, I mean in front of the camera.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not seeing differences here, man.
Yeah.
Was this so low before?
Oh. Actually, look over on the left at 1, 2, 3. Is that any different?
Wait, what letter?
1, 2, 3 line. Like A to F.
Oh, okay.
It's like there's 3 levels now.
There
I
was
don't
3
know.
before, wasn't there?
Hang on, before I say anything, let me Google Northwest.
To compare the two mini maps before and after.
That would probably be our best bet.
That's actually a really good idea. One day I'll make these episodes much more efficient.
Oh, I see a big difference.
What's that?
Down at the bottom there, no, sorry, like H9. There's a whole, like, another area that sticks out there as opposed to there used to be an island there.
I feel like this corner enemy used to have to drive down.
Which corner?
A1. But now the
nowhere near
enemy,
there.
so your team can drive all the way to this corner before they have to round the corner.
Ah.
Did they have to do that before?
Yeah, you had to go down and then back and drive back up.
Okay, so that's a significant difference. I feel like that gives the other team an advantage. Maybe they needed that, I don't know. But
I was just going so fast I hit a bump and broke both my tracks.
these buildings, I'm not sure. This is not the way I normally go. I usually go like southeast / to the center. If I'm a medium, I usually take the center road as much as I can. I've had really bad experiences with this way. You know, it's probably the same. Every time I went this way, I've died horribly.
Oh God.
You might be able to get down here smoother now too, but I might be wrong about that. Probably.
Yeah, I'm down at like H9. It's definitely different here.
Okay, I'm heading over.
Alright. My gun sounds are pretty scary too.
Oh, you'll have to unload the clip when I'm
After
when I get
reload. Get here in more than 38 seconds.
I'll be there in 38 seconds, I think. When I give it a time limit to get somewhere, I feel like the base is being captured. You said F9?
I'm in like J0.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh, I'm drowning.
Don't drown.
Oh no, I'm not. Okay.
I'm almost there. Ooh. What is this? Oh, that's a way down. I thought it was a gradual hill and I was going to speed off of it. I'm pretty sure that's...
What have I done?
I thought you were laughing at me. I'm coming. The map has been changed recently too in the last update or two again. So it's hard to pick out the changes between then even.
I'm looking at an old minimap, and this whole area that like from like H8, H9, G9, that's all been added.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. It was added a few updates ago.
Oh.
It might have been 9.0.
You see, this is what we've been talking about when I like see things.
Okay, let me hear what your gun sounds like.
Okay.
Oh, you can drive out. I thought you were stuck. No, I don't want to know firsthand what your gun sounds like.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to push into the water. No. 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 I can't back up now. No.
Oh. See, good thing I moved my phone out from under my mic.
Yeah. Okay, so that is the end of the maps. I think Jeff's taking a phone call with his mic muted. That's fine though. So as far as everything else goes, there's a whole list of other changes. I mentioned scouts were rebalanced a bit. There's obviously those map changes. There's a bunch of neat little things that are added, but there's not really anything big other than the map changes. A few bug fixes. We did kind of notice a few little issues, such as the engine sound sounding different to me as opposed to from Jeff's perspective for the same tank. So when I was near his Jackson, I didn't hear the new engine sounds. I heard the old ones, but he heard the new engine sounds coming from his tank and vice versa.
It was weird.
Yeah. So there's a few bugs like that. We noticed the friends list thing. If I go to my friends list...
Yeah, it says I'm offline. Even don't worry about this being an EU account. It's okay.
Oh yeah, it was a EU account. Anyway, when I went to what do I do? The training room. I need this. When I went to invite him, for example, and hopefully this will be fixed by the release, you see nobody online on my friends list. I know there is at least Drepic online on my friends list. Even his European account is added. So I went to add him to the training room here after I'd added him as a friend a moment before, and I had to actually search him. Other than that, you may have I don't know if I showed this. I don't think so. This menu looks a little different where underneath the battle button. It looks tidier. It doesn't give a description of what each thing is. I'm not
The
sure.
description just took up a lot of space.
Yeah, it looks neater this way. And I think just about everybody knew what everything was anyway, except for maybe the new players. But the new players will probably be introduced to it by another player anyway, as opposed to finding it on their own. Well, that depends, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the new gun sounds. The new engine sounds seem interesting. It seems like, from what I'm reading in the test notes, is that those engine sounds from the Hellcat and the Jackson are kind of just there to be tested. The new explosion effects are neat, but I don't know if I think that they're really a final product. They don't look like they should be a final product. I feel like they need a little bit more work. But really, there's several more things. What was the markings of the gun called?
Kill marks or whatever.
There's a technical name. I can't alt-tab over to the
marks of excellence.
Marks of excellence. So you'll, depending on each nation, it'll look a little bit different.
Yeah, like Soviets get their stars, and
so you'll have markings on your gun barrel
based on your average damage.
Right. If you're within, I think, the top 35% of
up.
all players in that specific tank, and then there's different markings if you're within something like the top 15 and the top 5%. And so you'll be able to see. It says you can turn them on and off too, so they're visible by you.
Yeah, 35, 15, and 5.
35, 15, and 5.
The 5 levels. Also, this for the gun sounds. This is just like something worth noting. I just checked FTR quick. Storm confirms there will not be an option to pick 2 gun sounds. The client would be too large. So I guess the new gun sounds are here to stay.
Okay, that's. No, they just need more oomph. They need more bang to them. I don't know.
I am still looking forward to strongholds for clans.
Some of the clan stuff is pretty neat. Hopefully my clan will eventually get into clan war stuff, but we just don't have enough players, let alone enough good players, to be competitive at all.
Yeah.
But one day.
Soon.
I'm in no big hurry, to be honest. But and I had people ask me in a video earlier, how do I get so much gold and credits and stuff? Well, on the test server here, it's given to you. You don't get to keep it on the real server though, so I can go here and buy half the tanks in the game in no time, and I'm not going to have them. I'm not going to be able to keep them. But that's about it. I'm kind of curious if I'll have any marks of excellence on any of my tanks. I'm a decent player, so I mean, I imagine I'll have a couple of the 35% ones. I'm not too sure about the 15% ones. Probably not. But my service record, my personal rating is actually higher on the other server because this is like a 2-week outdated account copy that they have on here. But anyways, guys, if you want to check out this test server for yourself, or if you want to read about the changes, then there's a link in the description for that. It's the same link, so check that out. Hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, anything else to add?
Yes.
I guess not. Okay, I'll see you later.